Hello, hello, hello. We are here. Me and Slappy. Oh no, I'm kind of blocking
here
with my model. Hold on. There we go.
How dare you?
I just like the look of the Ether. What was it? Aetheris?
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 Yeah, I think Aetheris. Yeah, something like that. Aetheris.
Yeah. It just looks so pretty. I need to erase
Earth,
that.
the final frontier.
It says right here on the quest line, I think. Aetheris. Aetheris.
Aetheris?
Yes, Aetheris.
Yeah.
Unless they spelled it differently. I mean, pronounced it differently. How it's spelled.
Oh god, the truck.
Let's go. You in? Let's do it.
Yep.
We have to come back and do all the ether currents here later.
Well, we'll probably have to come back for more quests.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might just be better to finish the quests and then do it. Because I don't know.
Yeah, I was just like, there's like 10 quests now and a bunch of ether currents.
There's so many now that it's not possible to just do it how we used to. But as we went along. Or I imagine a lot of it is from quests and stuff too. I think we're instanced, so I'm gonna talk to Sacred. It feels weird to just be back in Garlemald after being on the freaking moon. Oh, we might be traveling everywhere just to tell everyone.
Just a little bit, yeah.
I guess we'll see if they'll send us.
Most likely. Since we seem to teleport the most.
Yeah, unless we go straight to Sharlayan and someone else goes to tell everybody. We could just teleport to Camp Brokenbus.
No, that's probably a better idea.
Yeah.
Where is it? There's no. She's driving. I hear her.
I'm driving.
Like how you're driving is just not even very much faster than my run.
It's so slow. It's okay. We struggle out here.
The lunar adventure.
Mm-hmm. So they've got all the thralls inside the tower right now. Everyone's going home. Is this all of Garlemald we're gonna explore? We're not gonna do more? I'm kind of hoping to see more. I guess there's not much to see if it's all been war.
Yeah. We have gotten a lot of new areas. I mean, we've got Garlemald, Sharlayan, and the Moon.
I was hoping to spend more time in Garlemald because we've kind of built it this whole time, you know. I wish we could have seen it in its prime at least. Or maybe it was always like this, who knows? Ever since the first Civil War that took place.
I think it's always been kind of a frozen land, but
frozen wasteland, except for maybe like the main. Oh, Kyle is still not done being. I guess it ended up killing Minfilia, so I guess it makes sense. It's still sad to think she's just gone now. It felt kind of anticlimactic too, you know? Yeah. It's best not to send people to find.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Like, all they'll do is just die.
Yeah. It's better off he's gonna come find us anyway. He's kind of obsessed.
Like a psycho ex-girlfriend.
Except we never dated, so just...
who happened to kill themselves in front of us and then come back from the dead.
Yeah, it's like the psycho stalker. Who thinks we've been in a relationship, but it's been one-sided that whole time.
Look, if any girls devote to me that much, they can't be all that bad.
Oh god, there was this one guy. I'll never forget. He was so frustrating. God. I feel like I would always see him in the corner of my eye at school. Ugh. Like, please. Leave me alone.
Little do you know, that was me.
Well, unless you turned Indian during the time in high school. Also,
Little
thank you for
did
the
you
teleport.
know, I'm actually Indian.
No longer Canadian. Or
You telling me Indians can't live in Canada?
well, that's true. They do live in Canada too. They're everywhere.
That's a racism right there.
I can't. I'm half Indian. I can't commit a racism against myself.
The non-Indian part of you is committing a racism against the Indian part of you.
I wouldn't be surprised because Pakistan and India hate each other.
Welcome to my TED Talk.
The two countries that I was born of hate each other. Oh my goodness. Constantly at war. So bad that Europe had to butt in and divide them. There we go.
And then take over India for however many friggin' years.
And steal everything, but that's just how they do it.
That's just how Britain does it.
Yeah. She's okay now, though. I'm happy. She's so cute.
Until she becomes Minfilia again, or Hydaelyn
She better
again.
not. I'm not gonna let Hydaelyn take another one from me. I also need her to explain herself to us now. I wonder if Kral can tell us anything, but Minfilia was never... Like, Hydaelyn lied to Minfilia a lot, too. So, in the end, I doubt she would have told Kral anything either. I'm interacting with the destination.
The destination.
The
Alright,
destination.
I'm waiting.
Me too. Oh! Faye redeemed hydrate. Hi, Faye. I shall drink. I have coffee with me. I shall drink coffee.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
Hello.
Oh, now she's in my chat. All right, I see how it is. The other way around.
Hello, hello.
She typed hydrate in mine because I don't have a hydrate command.
Why don't you have a hydrate command?
I don't know, man.
It's time.
I don't have one, Faye. I'm sorry.
Every time I try to redeem any of your channel points, I'm like, these are all boring. We need more, Schleppy.
But they have sounds. I do need more.
Yeah, you need more. We need interactions. Now you need to add a head pat because you're a Lalafell. We need to add a kick or a punt.
I maybe I'll wait for that for when I get my 2D model.
Oh, ooh, 2D. He's getting fancy.
That's how you say hi, by forcing water. I'm pretty sure that's called waterboarding.
Are you accusing Faye
that's how they say hi in Guantanamo.
Wow, that went from 0 to 60 real fast. Incredible. Hold on, I need to be paying attention, Schleppy. I can't do this right now.
So I ran out of drink. I have to go get a drink.
Looks like we're trying to figure out what caused the corruption that caused the final days to begin with, and why they ended up getting Zodiac. So we have to find that out.
Yeah, I'm curious as to what started the finals days, because they always talk about it, but they don't talk about.
I have a theory. It has to do with the ether, because they were doing magic, right? So I feel like maybe the magic, there was like some kind of like give and tell, kind of like how in Full Metal Alchemist, what you use, what was it? Equivalent exchange or whatever. I feel like something like that. There must have been some kind of imbalance in the ether from all the magic they were doing that caused it. This is my running theory.
Gotcha.
Because they mentioned that there was like an etheric imbalance or something like that. Celestial ether. They keep mentioning little things like that. So.
Well, they also did talk about, and Shadowbringers was the light and dark aether, and then the
but that came after they
had
summoned Zodiac and Hydaelyn.
Yeah.
Oh God, what's happening here? Forums addressing something or a protest?
We're going to the moon.
Oh, did they reveal that? They wouldn't have.
There are bunnies on the moon and they want to take us to a new world.
There's some adorable little puntable bunnies on the moon and they want to save us all.
Order.
I know it wouldn't be logical for the story, but I would really like that to be a playable race.
You would have to just stay on the moon the whole time. Like, you wouldn't be able to leave.
I would totally create a new character
here
just to
on
be a
such
bunny.
short notice.
I kind of want a forum
This day we must speak of grave affairs and their implications for the future of Sharlayan. Nay, of this very star.
It's very scholarly.
Well, I want it not... It's ugly. I just want it for the idea of it.
And so we have called for a public assembly.
Like what it stands for. Because it is very ugly.
It kind of sounds like my ex-girlfriends. They were with me for what I stood for, but I'm kind of ugly.
Oh my gosh, Schleppy! Oh, don't say that about yourself.
That's so funny.
That is hilarious
to petty
and painful.
disturbances outside our borders.
I like what it stands for, but it's so ugly.
Wow, I'm speechless. I have no words, actually. Absolutely.
For we dare not
he's
ignore
losing his
these
mind.
prophetic
Oh
words
man,
of
that was
elders.
hilarious.
He's going crazy, actually.
Oh, my mic might have peaked there. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm
ushering
lowering your
chaos
volume
and calamity. The final days descend and devour the very star.
I don't even know whether to laugh or cry. Okay, so they are announcing the final days.
Is it true? Will all that really happen?
I don't know what I missed because I was too busy laughing at
Calm
you.
yourselves.
Yes.
The time has come to speak of
now
the
they're about to
forum's
reveal
most
the
sacred duties.
The bunny
Would
people.
appear.
Oh, the bunny
But
people on the moon.
first-
They're gonna sound crazy.
Give voice to the voiceless.
Let bindings be unbound. By unanimous decree, I declare the enchantment broken.
I like how she's like asking some random other person.
Because they were enchanted so they couldn't say the truth that they've been preparing for hundreds of years, whatever, thousands.
Yes.
But now they can.
Master Leveilleur, if you would.
Very well.
So what, is the Forum only planning to save the people of Sharlayan and that's it?
It sounds like it.
270 years ago, our forebears began an expedition in the Dravanian hinterlands, in search of a route to access the ethereal sea.
Oh, they can
This
talk
much is public knowledge. Their findings, however, would become the Forum's most closely guarded secret. What those researchers discovered in the hinterlands was not a passage unto the ethereal sea, but the very heart of our star, and Hydaelyn herself. She spoke to them of a calamity that would extinguish all life, and of a means by which we might be spared. The moon. 'Tis in truth a gargantuan vessel built to serve as sanctuary for her children and deliver them from this doom. Much like Nunkref's hope in ages past, it will bear the people of a world in the throes of death to a new home.
Needless to say, this will be no small undertaking. To facilitate the great work, the Forum has maintained close contact with the servants of Hydaelyn, who presently reside on the moon. Convinced that the foretold end was all but inevitable, we began amassing a wealth of knowledge, not merely for the betterment of our nation, but in preparation for the journey to come.
You reveal this to us now? By the gods, how long do we have?
How long do we have?
While we cannot say with certainty, we believe the hour to be nigh. We received a transmission from the moon suggesting as much not long ago.
I wasn't actually expecting them to come out and say we're going to the moon.
Which is why we must
Yeah, and I
in
didn't
earnest
expect
begin
everyone to disbelieve
preparations
it.
for the great exodus.
I mean, it's true.
For his impressive contributions and the leadership he demonstrated during our withdrawal from Dravania, we have elected Master Leveilleur to oversee this initiative.
Their dad's going to the moon.
Fellow scribes and
Sorry,
scholars,
he disowned them.
my
This
countrymen.
stranger.
we face a threat of unprecedented scale. We must challenge the trials before us with composure and conviction if we are to find salvation. The wisdom of Sharlayan has ever been a shining beacon in the darkness,
This feels crazy.
and so it shall continue to be.
Like, I know this is Final Fantasy,
It is our
but
solemn
it
charge
feels
to
ridiculous.
see our heritage preserved
I mean,
for
it's not
future
out of the-
generations. For those
The realm
who will
of Final
come
Fantasy,
after,
but
No,
we will
I
brave
not in a bad
a
way.
new
I
frontier.
mean, like,
Yeah.
this is insane. Like, what an idea. The moon's a
Administrative
fucking
edicts will be
spaceship.
relayed to all major institutions ere
Full of
long.
bunnies
In the
that are
meantime,
Full
willing
of
to serve
bunnies
us.
on with
that have
your
been
duties.
preparing for
With that, I
thousands
hereby
of
call this
years
assembly to a close.
to deliver mankind
to a new star.
to a new star. Because this one's about to blow up. And then destroy all the alternate realities connected to it as well. And I'm almost certain they're only taking the people of Sharlayan.
It sounds like they're only taking the people
Yeah.
of Sharlayan.
Do you remember what Mother told us when we visited home? That it wasn't until after we were born that Father seemed to lose himself in his work. If that great work of his was the evacuation of this star, then
I guess this
Yes.
is also why they weren't too concerned
It
about
wasn't for his benefit.
Garlemald.
Yeah, they're always planning to leave. So
Yeah.
who cares
Doesn't matter
about
what
war when
Garlemald
we're
does.
leaving
Waiting here a
and the
moment.
world's ending?
I wish to speak with Father before we leave.
Does this mend their relationship at all?
I may look daggers at him, but I will neither speak nor draw them.
Alphino does look like he is not happy with
If
this.
it's all the same to you, I have a few choice words to share with Father
Both
as
of them,
well.
Yes.
So, come to call us cowards and bid us join your fruitless battle against the inevitable.
Yes.
Nay, we do not object
Oh.
to the Forum's proposal. On the contrary,
Alphino's-
those who wish to flee have every
Alphino,
right to
yes.
do so. Urianger is cooperating with your associates
I
on
always
the
feel
moon
like the
to ensure
twins'
that all
parent
is
at
ready
this
should
point.
evacuation be our only
Me too.
recourse.
Setting them to do anything, I'm like, my children don't stray
Then
far
whatever
from me.
your business, I suggest you be brief.
Though we cannot boast the boundless wisdom of Sharlayan, we have first-hand knowledge of foreign cultures and have conversed with no small number of peoples. These experiences have taught us fundamental truths that cannot be recorded in any tome nor charted
must
on any
run.
map. The beating heart of this planet is its people, many of whom would give anything, even their lives, to protect the lands they love. Many may choose to join you in the end. But what of those unwilling or unable, for whom escape will never be an option?
That's true.
What would you have them do?
Those who can't leave, what are they gonna do?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, Father. It is indolence.
I'm so proud of Alphino.
This is why we choose
Alfie,
to
my
fight.
boy.
You
We'll
guys
not
can't
ask
tell,
for
but I'm
your
patting his
understanding,
head.
Father. Only that you don't turn a blind eye to the good we have done, that we can still do. We're not children in need of protection. Hold fast to your principles and let the world burn if it please. But we believe there is still another way. And if there is, we will find it. You see if we don't.
Tell him! Alice is great too. I love her. The twins are
Do
definitely
as
my
you will.
favorite.
Just stay out of
I'm
our
not
way.
even like impartial to
They have had the most
Oh, for sure. We grew with them. We literally
growing,
saw them
yeah.
change. I mean, we saw all these characters grow.
Were he not so consumed
But I
with
feel the most proud of them because
self-righteousness,
they're so young, I
he
think.
might tell you how proud he is of you both.
Bold words.
It
call
always
for
hurts
bold
me to
action.
know that they're
And
still
there'll be
just
no
teenagers
turning to your
and they're
father
going
should
through all
plans
this.
go awry.
I don't care if they're geniuses.
As if I ever would.
They're also from a
So long
race
as there
that
are
lives a
those
lot
who wish
longer
to
than
stay and
humans.
fight for
But
this
they
star,
themselves are
we
not
have
that-
to do what we can to help them.
that old.
Yeah, exactly. They're even younger than what you
Yeah.
would.
And if we're to do that, we'll need to be well rested.
Hi, Asahi.
Wouldn't you agree? And having triumphed over what we once thought to be the source of all evil,
I've been bonked.
I can think of no one in greater
the
need of
Lurk
at
command.
least a dozen winks.
I wonder if I could make the lurk command also actually bonk
Ooh,
me.
will? Possible.
Shall we then? To the annex,
Wow.
to prepare for tomorrow.
I was just helping.
Hmm. I guess now we're off to find a solution. Where are we headed? I guess I could kind of teleport there. I feel like we didn't spend enough time here.
We're definitely gonna have to go deeper in Labyrinthos since we haven't unlocked a lot of it.
Ooh, you're right.
So, I suspect we'll be back.
You know what? We are still on level, it's level 84.
Probably 85, I think.
We're on 84 still.
Oh, it's still 84.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So, I imagine we haven't even brushed the surface yet.
Oh, before I start this, I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Right back.
No problem. Oh, it's a cutscene. Oh. Oh, Sluppy. Sluppy's a cutscene. Oh god. Oh, that's beautiful.
Alright, I have a drink.
It's a cutscene. I didn't realize.
I know you did. As soon as I looked up, I saw you had the cutscene thing.
Yeah. Oh, where it looks like we're having visions of the final days.
There you go.
My internet just died.
Oh.
Wait, did I DC or did my internet die?
Your internet died. You were being choppy.
Oh, yeah. I got kicked from that cutscene, so I'm going back in.
Okay, I'll wait for you. There's a choice in it, so I'll sit at the choice.
Well, that was weird.
Yeah, your voice got choppy for a second, and then I was like, oh, I should check to see if she slowed down on her stream, and it was frozen, so.
Ah. Huh. It didn't, like, do the head and hands thing, at least, so there's that. What was that? It's not even like it had, like, a power fluctuation.
Maybe networking outage.
Could be. Who knows? The internet here is not great, even if you have like the high-speed internet. Because that's what we have. We have the fastest one, but because its connection's bad here.
Yeah.
I think I told you that sometimes you don't even get signal going from room to room. And it's like so stupid. Ah, this concept art's so beautiful. Alright, jumping back to the cutscene.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I'm...
When you're at the decision.
Yes. I had clicked the decision. I had said alpha no.
I'm gonna click something else just to see if a different character shows up.
I feel like if it's not alpha no, it has to be like... someone from the forum.
Can I say Monago?
You
Why
really
would
want
she be
it
here?
to
I don't
Monago?
know. She's coming to visit me in my chambers.
Right, of course. Because Monago is gonna suddenly leave Alamigo and pop up over here. Makes
coming
sense.
to see me.
Well, you are technically Monago's partner, or almost.
Not yet.
Working
I'm
your way to
her Monago's friend right now.
She shows up
Working
to
on
do
the partner
her
side.
airport goodbye. Before you leave, I've come to tell you.
Before you go to the moon.
Before you go to the moon. Alright, I'm picking Alpha now. Who are you picking?
I'm gonna pick your Stola.
Okay.
just to pick one.
I feel like Garaha would be the other option.
Most likely. Or I think technically Alice.
For me, I feel like most likely feels like Alpha no. Oh! Did you get your Stola?
Mine's your Stola.
I have Alpha no! Okay! So you can pick whatever you want.
Visit, but I wish to speak with you before retiring for
You know, I'm okay with that. He is my favorite character. I'm patting his head. My boy!
About Garlemald, and the time we spent with the people of Tertium. Dangerous though it was, I'm glad we had the opportunity to treat with Euless and Quintus. I was worried what might happen after we were collared. If they attempted to restrain you too. If they succeeded. Once more, I put you in harm's way.
Aww.
And for that, I must apologize.
That's okay. It's not your fault.
Or
I would have
rather,
fought my way out.
I should thank you for trusting in me time and time again. After all our journeys together, I dare say I've used every expression imaginable to convey to you my gratitude.
Oh. When can I hug
Nevertheless,
him? This is
I
unfair.
hope these words of mine still carry some small weight.
Wait, why am I getting all teary? This is so
Tomorrow,
sweet.
our fight continues. Mayhap it would have been better to seek you out after we have true cause for celebration. But having mustered the courage to stand up to Father and achieve a personal victory of sorts, I wanted to carry on in that spirit before my nerves got the better of me. The hour grows late, and you doubtless tire of my ramblings.
No, we can hang out.
Well,
Don't
if
worry
you rub
about
his
it.
head
For
too much,
Orenvold
he's
to
gonna lose
finish,
hair.
but
He has so much of it.
we'll
He'll
be
be
off to
fine.
bed shortly. Sleep well.
No, we can hang out more. That's okay. I always wanted a little brother. Goodbye. The way I would stop playing this game if he died. Like, I'm not even joking.
Let me send an email to Yoshi.
Literally any of the characters could die, and I'd still be heartbroken, and I'd cry for, like, ever. But if Alphado died, I would literally drop the game. I'm way too emotionally attached to this child.
I
I'm
love
writing
that-
my
that they let
adoption
you
papers
choose
as we speak.
What character shows up to your room?
I love that, yeah. I was hoping it was going to be Alphado anyway, but I thought... I just figured it made sense, but that's kind of funny that you can pick whoever.
Thank the gods that tower is gone. The sight of it was enough to make me sick.
The fact that she's saying that makes me worry it's going to come back.
Thank the Ilsabar contingent, more like. Word is, they fought their way into Garlemald and toppled the bloody thing themselves. Not just the one, neither. All the towers have up and vanished.
Aye, I heard the same.
Do you think after
Commander
we
Aldin
fought
and his troops helped keep casualties to a minimum
the
too.
main one in the tower, it caused the rest to fall?
I think they were all gathering Aether
But
to
is
the
it
main
true?
one
They brought back
And after
tempered
we
Gallian
fought
soldiers.
and
Took
destroyed
all
it.
down.
As
all-
Commander
they all
Aldin tells
disappeared.
it, they've a treatment for that now. But don't you worry. Cured or not, they've no plans to bring them into the city proper.
Oh.
I see. Well, that's a relief then.
Makes sense that they're afraid of the Garleans.
I know we've brothers and sisters among the lot, but I can't say I'm eager to welcome them home.
Who's listening in?
Wanted to think about it for a while yet. They're to be looked after in Alagana for the time being.
I don't like this tense music. Oh.
Who is
Wha-
that?
What? The only other person I saw do something like was like Xenos. But he was like fully covered in like a black red.
It kind of reminds me of like the teleport of a Ascian, but
Yeah.
it's a little different.
But why would he be upset? He seemed like he was mad about what they were saying. Isn't this the guy from
It's one of
Sharlayan
from
who
the-
helped us?
Yeah.
Mission of paramount importance.
Aaronville is his name.
Well, what have we here?
That's a suspicious walk unless he's drunk. Don't tell me people are
Hey,
dropping dead or something.
are you all right?
Oh, he's smoldering too.
Yeah, what's happening?
Was that? No. The shadows play tricks, nothing more.
Huh.
The towers are gone,
Don't say
and
that.
the Garlean threat is abated. Yet, why does it feel as though it's about to get much,
Okay.
much worse?
Okay, you're right, but you don't gotta say it.
That's like saying it's quiet in here.
Too quiet.
Too quiet.
but he'd be right.
Oh.
Something bad happened when we were on that
I wonder if it
road.
has to do with the aether. Maybe it's degrading and people are losing their minds.
The final days is probably starting soon. We even had a vision on it. What? Wasn't that where the elephant people lived? That just burned off the map? Oh. The new thing we just got. Ah, it's the last of the gear.
Moon people?
Yeah. Still ugly. Talk to Tataru. This is the moon music too right now.
It's very creepy.
Yeah.
What about Zatan?
That's the area that disappeared. We have to go inside here. That whole country is the thing that just disappeared on that map.
I wonder if there's something bad happening there.
Yeah. Definitely.
A great storm.
It's not voice acted. Grim tidings from Razatan. Oh, Balbeast. Yep. Sounds like the final days. It's so soon! It's a lot faster than I thought. I'm gonna go ask if I'm only getting internet or issues are my siblings are too. My sister and I have one sibling. Hold on.
Sibling.
Sibling.
Okay.
And my dad, who's also probably on the computer. I'll be right back.
Okie doke.
So it seems I am the only one experiencing the fluctuations.
Okay.
So I might restart my computer and just start stream again. But we're in the cutscene right now, so I'm gonna finish the cutscene first.
Okay.
It didn't give me an option to not be in it. I just went straight into it. I can at least skip a little bit. Hold on.
Oh, I was basically right at the end of the cutscene.
Yeah, I disconnected right when they were telling Kryl to stay. Kryl and Tataru to stay while we go. Right here. It could just be because I've had my computer on for a bit. I've been studying on it.
It's possible.
But still, weird. No one else noticed any internet lag, so... I will be back shortly. I'm just gonna quickly end the stream, and then I'm gonna just restart my computer.
Okay.
Be right back.